Good morning, everyone. Dr. Vicky here, speaking to you from the Seeds of Transformation Healing Center in Wareham, Massachusetts. I'm up in the upper garden today. Today is the 21st of July, and the moon is in Virgo. It's a Friday, in case you didn't know. Today we have an opposition between the Sun and Pluto. This happens every year. In the sign, of course, opposite Pluto. And for the since 2008, I should say, because I can't do math in my head, this opposition has happened with the Sun in Cancer. And of course, Pluto is, I believe it now at 29, or is Pluto at 30 degrees? Pluto might still be at 30 degrees of Capricorn. And we have the Sun at 30 degrees of Cancer. Tomorrow, the Sun will be moving into Leo. So this is this actually, I believe, yes, is going to be the last time that the Sun in Cancer opposes Pluto in Capricorn. The next time the Sun opposes Pluto, Pluto will be in Aquarius. So this is, in a way, a culmination of not just the Pluto Sun cycle of this year, but kind of a culmination of the last, I don't know how many years, 2008. Oh God, don't let me do math in my head. That many years. Sorry, you can figure it out, right? And so I'm going to show you Michael's garden. He's been working on it like a fiend. From the ground up, my husband. So this is a point of awareness of where we stand when it comes to the powerful Pluto in Capricorn, and really kind of the people, the Sun in Cancer. This axis is about responsibility. This axis is about security. Where it lies, how much do we have? It has been interesting, I'll use that word. How many years? Okay, let me try to do this. 23, 8, 15 years. Perhaps the 15th time that the Sun has opposed Pluto in these two signs. And here we stand. And we're at the verge, and we just had the nodes move. So the nodes are part of this as well. We have a grand square still in the sky, with Pluto squaring the nodes, and now the Sun also squaring the nodes. And it's like a stop. Stop. Do 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 do. It's like that song, Uptown Funk You Up, Uptown Funk You Up, right? Like that kind of boom. And we're at the boom. And we're at the verge of the Jack Smith charging Donald Trump for something around January 6th. Full stop, guys. So this is an important time. Now, personally, for us, this is a day when we might want to try to control a situation. It's kind of control the uncontrollable, and we'll have a tendency to want to manipulate. There's manipulation and there's manipulation, right? You can manipulate your children not to cross the street. By, putting down the law and whatever, that's not really manipulating. Although, unless you bribe them, right, with candy, which is kind of manipulative. But, so it's not always a bad thing. But if you think that you're going to keep your power through manipulation, I think that those days are kind of over. And so probably not a good plan. All right, so what do we have here? This is the door that came off the closet, and I have been for a couple of days stripping it down, and I think it's almost to the point where I can sand it. The only thing I have to do now is just test it for lead, to make sure that if I sand it, there's no lead dust around. If not, I'll just probably repaint it. Just, it's a bit crazy trying to get the paint off, but this is how it goes. This is how it goes. So I'll let you guys go. I know there's no pretty flowers up here, just a lot of green, and but I'll send you some. I'll put some pretty flower pictures in the community page, so you don't miss out on the pretty flowers. But I have a lot of work to do up here, so we're going to stay here for the time being. All right, guys, have yourself a wonderful day. Like and subscribe. And I will see you again in the morning. Take care, everyone. Namaste.